Hello, welcome back. I just made it. Had another frantic scramble to shovel the last bite of food into my mouth. Let me tell you all the details of exactly how I'm eating my lunch. Anyway, hi. Right, I don't want to actually continue yet. I have a little video clip to play first. Oh, give me a second. Okay, so, am I live? I guess so. Okay. So, hi. I'm going to play this. So I went back to my other save in the Whirlwind Maze, and swapped my party so that Red 13 was in it and Barret was not. So Cloud gets the Black Materia. The Black Materia is back in our hands. Now all we have to do is defeat Sephiroth and that'll be the end of it. We'd better not take the Black Materia any further. Why don't you give it to someone else to hold onto? So I just wanted to see how this played out if I had the other option. What's happening, Cloud? That wasn't Sephiroth. So you just fought Jenova Death before this scene. Other four still want nothing to do with it. So it does appear that only Barret and Red 13 are... they're the only options. Give the Black Materia to Barret. Damn, man. Pressure's on now. Don't give it to anyone. I'm counting on you. Let's find Sephiroth. Right, I can't go that way without talking to Tifa. We're going in first. You guys stay in something. So right, long scene happens, Rufus shows up, etc. No wait, that's not yet. Let's go straight to this. I'll take care of the Black Materia no matter what happens. I'll be right here. Right, so Nibelheim illusions happen here. Red 13 has a few lines that Barret didn't, of course, but I mean I could take any party member there. I just wanted to skip to this stuff. Are Cloud and the others alright? But what's up with that? One little piece of materia destroying the planet. What the... The hell was that? Huh? Hey, guys. Where are we? Where did we end up? And Tifa illusion comes. Barret, you're here. I'm so glad. At this point, the real Tifa is there at the... Tifa, they're at the center of the cave, with Cloud and Rufus and the others. Something's weird here. It got pitch black all of a sudden and everyone disappeared. Everyone's waiting. Cloud's in trouble. Please come, help us. Over there. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but let's just get on with it. So, as usual, Barret doesn't know what's going on, so he comes because he doesn't really usually pay attention. And remember, Nanaki comes because, you know, he's young, he doesn't really know what's going on, he's just doing his best, but isn't super confident in his own abilities. Remember the Black Materia? I know, right? Yeah, and the others just want nothing to do with it. Also, Yuffie's optional here. Technically, I could reach this point of the game without having her. Same with Vincent. Mr. President, I've got a bad feeling about this place. Maybe we should go back to our ship now. We need to prepare for the inspection anyway. I wish I could control the pace of this video playback, because there's stuff I want to say, but I can't. Hey, where did you come from? Don't know. This place is going to get rough. Better leave things to me and get out of here while you still can. There's something I want to say about Cloud right here. Leave things to you? I don't know what you mean. This is where the reunion is happening, where everything begins and ends. Notice how confidently he's speaking about this. Cloud, and the way Tifa's voice sounds to him. He can't hear her at this point. Hey, we're here to help you. I think I sort of have control here. I had to make some inputs. But Cloud wasn't really responding directly to my inputs. Like, some of them would do nothing, some of them would just make him do that. I think to communicate to me that, like, I'm not really in control of his actions. But I am a little tiny bit. Thanks, Barret. Where's the Black Materia? Cloud? It's safe, I have it. I'll take it from here. Give me the Black Materia. You can't hear my voice? You alright? Okay then, here. Had a lot of pressure holding this thing. Double line break for some reason. No, don't! Please! Stop Cloud! Thanks. Leave the rest to me. Did she say stop Cloud or stop Cloud? I don't think there was a comma there. Sephiroth speaks directly to him. Cloud says, please wait just a little longer. I do believe that was Cloud in his head talking to Sephiroth. Everyone, thanks for everything, and I'm sorry. Then skip to when he hands it to Sephiroth, because this is a little different. So before this would have focused on Red 13, but this time it's Barret. Is that the end of the... No, there's still more. Did you see it? It's Sephiroth, so he is here! This is perfect. Both Jenova's reunion and Sephiroth's will. They won't be diffused into the Lifestream, but gathered here. What are you so happy about, Professor? You know what this means, don't you? Cloud has the Black Materia. Sephiroth is going to summon Meteor. Every single person is going to die. Whatever I say now is too little too late. We must evacuate. So this mostly plays out the same, but Red 13 and Barret's positions are swapped. Red 13 was in the front here before. If you all want to come with me, there is still so much I want to hear. Yo, Cloud, stop! Knock it off! So Barret gets a line there. Cloud! And that's the end, right. And the rest of that plays out the same. Barret is still the one who gets thrown in prison with Tifa and attempted to be executed. That's where the differences end. Right, so one thing I wanted to say about that was there's a very specific moment. I didn't include it there directly, but remember in the Nibelheim illusion when Cloud is going over his memories and saying, oh, of course, I'm Cloud. I came to this town 5 years ago. Sephiroth burned it down. But wait, Soldier? How did I join Soldier? When did I become first class? Something, something. He sort of bends over, and then at that moment there is a turn where it seems as though he sort of realizes who he really is and accepts his status as a failed Sephiroth clone. All the stuff he says to Hojo afterward, like asking him to give him a number, all that stuff, like that's everything after that point. He is completely under Sephiroth's control and is acting as the puppet that he kept being called. So that was the moment when the turn happened. Let's see, there were some other things here I wanted to mention. Sure, I'll load this. Why is this not where it needs to be? There was a line from Sephiroth. Out of Tifa's memories, a boy named Cloud might have just been part of them. So something about that is that it seems like there are two Clouds. Because Tifa has, I'm pretty sure, a legitimate memory from 7 years ago of a boy named Cloud who ran off to join Soldier. Then 5 years ago, this one was supposed to have been constructed by Hojo. I think that's basically confirmed now to be canon. Although, there's more to it. We don't know the full story behind that, but like, I'm gonna take that at face value at the moment for parsing the rest of the story. So, what was he created from, and what happened to the other Clouds? I have one theory, but I can't talk about it yet because it involves some stuff we'll learn later. Another thing, the Highwind was actually stolen from Shinra on the way back, like immediately after the North Crater. When Sid was on it, he talked to the crew and inspired them. They were already under his control, like as soon as they landed in Junon, 7 days before these events start taking place. They took command of the Highwind and waited 7 days under their command to save Cloud, not Cloud, Cloud's not here, Tifa and Barret. So, Yeah, that happened a bit ago. They were firmly on our team by the time the whole Junin escape sequence happened. Right. So yeah, the tangle between Sephiroth and Jenova. So all of the Sephiroth clones have Jenova's cells within them. The Jenova Reunion is... what is meant by that is Jenova's cells coming back together and forming the organism that she is. Because, like, she was headless in Midgar, but then had a head later. We fought her 3 times, but she keeps coming back. Is this where I want to be? Probably. So it's like the Sephiroth clone. Yeah, every time we fought Jenova, a Sephiroth clone was there. Also, it was totally a clone who killed Eris. That was the real one was encased in the giant materia there in the crater the whole time. 5 years ago, he apparently died. Oh hey, a materia. Chocobo lure. Wait, I had one of those already. I had to have one of those already. Why do I have 2 now? I guess maybe just in case I sold that one? That's possible. I do have 2 of those, right? Yeah, I have 2 now. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, lots of stuff going on. There was one more thing I really wanted to say. Right, so the other thing is, if there are 2 clouds, what about the black-haired man we saw in the illusion who was taking Cloud's place? Now, I know his name. I'm going to refrain from mentioning it until the game does, and you people who know what's already going on here, please do the same, just so that people can follow along with the story. Anyway, oh, what is that? What has this world come to? Stars falling into everything. With things the way they are now, how about raising a chocobo? No, I'm not trying to persuade you for money. He knows how we see him. It's just because of the state of things in the world. I thought that it would be a good and healthy thing for you to raise some chocobos. You just happen to be in luck. It just so happens that we aren't taking care of any chocobos for anyone else. So those 3 I saw there earlier in the game were being taken care of for someone. I could take care of 6 chocobos right now for 10,000 gil per chocobo. How about it? Okay. Tell me how you raise them. Chocobos aren't too hard to take care of. The day-to-day care will be all done here, okay? But please buy the food for the chocobo and feed them yourselves. Chocobo's abilities will differ with what you feed it, so feel free to choose your own food. Oh boy, this is starting to sound real complicated. Also, if you're able to find a male and a female chocobo that like each other, they'll produce an egg, but only if you feed them a nut. New chocobos inherit the abilities of their parents. I've heard that sometimes new breeds of chocobo are born with special abilities. I've never actually seen it before, though. I'd like to hear about something else. Someone once told me there is a chocobo sage somewhere. He seems to know how to raise some great chocobos. If he really does exist, I'd like to meet him someday. Alright, chocobo sage, that's a clue. Could you take care of the chocobos? To raise a chocobo, you'll need a chocobo stable. And they rent for 10,000 gil. Currently I can rent out up to 6 chocobo stables. If you rent a chocobo stable, we will keep up to 4 of the chocobos you catch in the fenced area outside. What? At a later date, you can select the chocobo that you would like to put in your chocobo stable. So I guess he keeps up to 4 so that there's room for 2 breeding pairs to have 1 each or something. Chocobo stables cost 10,000 gil. Not yet, but this is where I can do that when I'm ready. I only have 30,000. Right. Okay, so chocobo breeding is a thing. I'm not sure how deep I'm gonna get into it today, but I want to at least dip my toes into it. Chocobilly. I want to first visit Fort Condor and see what I'm doing with my money there. Oh boy, get some information. Wait, this is just... What the chocobo eats are greens. The most famous one is the gizzard greens. Really? No, that's a mistranslation of Gisal greens. Yeah. chocobos will mature differently depending on which greens they eat. Certain greens will boost their stamina. You'll have to figure out what kinds have what effects for yourselves. Oh, and chocobos are born with certain natural abilities, so no matter how much they mature, they can't get more abilities than what they're born with. Yeah, exactly. Remember that if a chocobo's abilities don't increase, even though you feed it, that means its limit is reached. It's best to let those kinds of chocobo go, or mate them to get a new chocobo. Okay, so I have to like figure out what— oh boy. Mating! A male and a female chocobo together can produce an egg. Tell me about all the details. Chocobo by the fence. The chocobo out there is part of the stock that you caught. There are no chocobos out there. We can only keep 4 chocobos here at once. If you get a 5th one, the first one will have to be let go. If you don't want that to happen, come back and put it in your own stable. Oh, I see. So I have a stable with a capacity of 1. This stable has a capacity of 6, but they'll only take 4 at a time. Yeah, you can ride this one, and even if you take it outside, this chocobo won't run away when you get off it. If you want to return it to your chocobo stable, just ride it onto the farm. So you can catch a wild chocobo, ride it for a while, get off, and it'll run off. But if you have a chocobo bred in captivity, then it'll stay by your side and not run away. Then you need to feed it again. Got it. Classes. Chocobo strengths are divided by class. Thanks for the detailed description. That's all he has to say about that. Moving chocobos. You don't even have any chocobo stable. If you want to raise chocobos, go talk to Grandpa. Feeding chocobos. Okay, so this is like take the action. The other one is give me information about this action. So none of these will do anything. Okay. So I mean, first step here would be catch a wild chocobo and bring it here. Welcome. Hey, I've got something good to tell you. The white chocobo likes it when you scratch behind its ears. But if you scratch it someplace that it doesn't like, it'll get mad, so be careful. Is there a chocobo scratching? Oh man. Alright. So if I want to interact with this system... Alright, first I have to rent a chocobo stable. That's the actual first step. Second step is to catch a chocobo. Do I have any greens? Technically I might not need them to catch. Because if I just defeat the enemies quickly enough that are not chocobo, then it'll stay there and I'll be able to catch it, right? I think that's right. I do have 1 crack of greens. Okay. Almost certainly. I mean, they are birds, right? If you know how birds work. I'm sure Chocobilly could tell you all about that if you ask him the right questions. Yeah, this game gets kind of detailed with this stuff. There's no question about where baby chocobos come from. Okay, so, right, chocobo breeding is a thing. We'll get there. Since I'm right next to Midgar, I just want to go there and confirm that the door is currently locked and that I can't go in. I seem to remember... Let me not say more than that. I seem to remember something, but let's just see what happens here. So yeah, I think, right, you can either race chocobos or ride them on the field and get different places. Door is still locked. It doesn't even tell me that it's locked, but I happen to know this is locked. Look at the angle she's standing at. The screen has some perspective problems. Okay, so I visited the Chocobo Ranch. I need 10,000 gil and a chocobo to get started. Where's my Highwind? I wonder if the overworld music stays this way for the rest of the game, or if it changes back at some points. I guess we'll find out. Fort Condor, next place on the list. So multiple people that I talked to about Mideel... Devil Ride, okay. Mentioned a doctor from a southern island. So when I go there, I can expect to encounter a doctor. Don't know much more about that, but he was, or she was mentioned twice. Oh man, that sounds like fun. Yeah, this system, I'm expecting this system to be something that I mostly do on my own time. I expect it not to be stream friendly. Because I do remember it being kinda grindy and random, but I'll at least, like, see how the system works first. So Fort Condor, what is your status? Are you out of money? I see the Condor still there on the map. I don't know if that means that it is actually still there. Right. So when I muse about things like that, it's probably better not to answer those questions just so that we can have the opportunity to be surprised. I'll be very specific if I'm asking about something and want an answer. Just so, I mean, that's a minor one, but, like, please do be careful about this stuff. Because I'm trying to make this, even though I've been all the way through this game before, it's been, like, 20 years or more, and I barely remember anything, and some people watching haven't actually seen this game before, so just want to keep the surprise alive as much as I can. So, right, last time I was here, I did a battle. Apparently it counted as a failure in one sense because I let them get to the shed and fought, which then ended the battle a different way. I can get some kind of reward if I win the strategy game without letting that happen, but apparently since I lost the first one, something, I can't get the reward anymore. How goes it? The Shinra troops have attacked 6 times since you were here. Oh, wow. So we're getting a little short on funds. We have 6,000 gil right now. I came just barely at the right time. Yeah, exactly. It is tough. Perfect timing. They're just around the corner. Get ready. You probably need some money. I'm gonna give you a bunch. I should really play this game right now. I will give you 20,000 right now, and then spend whatever it takes to do this battle. Okay, ready. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Let's just figure this out. So now that I know I can hire... The barbarians are mixed during this attack. There are more than 20 set up for a balanced attack or we'll be in trouble. So if Shinra attacked 6 times since last time I was here, then I probably missed, like, the gentle difficulty curve of ramp-up battles. So I'm gonna have a tough one here. I'm hoping I can just kind of throw money at it and figure it out then. Right. So, I've done this once in the last, 20 years. So, what do other buttons do? I'm pressing all the other buttons. I don't want to start the game yet. Okay, so that gil up top is my own. These aren't too expensive. Okay, I can afford probably as many as I need. I can totally buy 20 of these. 20 of any of these. Let's have a stoner here. Or a... Okay, I don't have a tri-stoner. Okay. Can roll a stone, can't move. Yeah, so if anything comes up this corridor, I'll roll a stone at it. I can target. Okay, gotcha. And maybe one here, too? I don't know how much difference this will make, but I'm gonna try it. This corridor will be defended by defenders. Beats barbarian. The barbarians are mixed, it said. So I want at least, like, a few defenders. And let's just have a mix. I'm gonna bring an attacker... Ooh, repairer. Repair an ally, low power. That sounds like a good thing to have. Or maybe I should hire during the, loses to barbarian, so I don't want very many attackers. Could go with a catapult. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Fighter. Sure. Just a generalist here and a generalist here. Let's start with that. Okay. Start combat. I heard noises. Got a beast and a wyvern. Okay, so what beats a wyvern? I'm gonna actually hire someone specific for that because I remember them being a real problem last time I was here. So I don't want a defender to fight him. I want a shooter. Here we go. So hey, you shooter. Action. Attack this. Got a beast there. So this is gonna be a long battle then. Defender beats beast, is it? No. Shooter loses to beast. Attacker beats beast. Okay. So this is how I'm allocating. Do it. Go faster. What's that noise I'm hearing? Is it the stoner? It is. Oh yeah, I'm doing some of that too. I have actually thrown in a couple of speculations that I happen to know are false, just to throw people off the scent. Alright, so we got Barbarian, Wyvern. Might want another shooter, might want a repairer to keep this guy alive. Let's just try that. If I put a repairer here, and assign it to this guy, just keep him alive. No, you're fine. Sure, that's great. Can I move, please? Defender was supposed to attack the Barbarian, I think? But which is a Barbarian? That's a Beast. That's a Wyvern. That's a Barbarian. Okay, so... Right, so, Defender. You come here for this. Shooter, you attack that. Somehow, if you can get there quick enough. My attacker died. I need another shooter here, right now. Oops, no, just attack, yes. Sure, that's great, do it. Yes, you're doing it. I don't need to see this, you're fine. Shooter's going for that, so why don't you... Okay, so you take me straight to that unit so I can give him another command. No, you're fine. Just do it. Why do you take control away from me when this happens? I don't like... Yes, attack. Not enjoying the way this UI is configured. You probably would not get here quick enough for him to live. I can't? Okay, then work on that one. Every time you could you please just not tell me about those events? No, I don't care. Go away. No! Okay, you're about to die. Can you run and get repaired? No, you're dead. Okay, so give me another shooter. Who should... Yeah, sure, just do that. That's a beast. Defender. Sure, it's fine. Yes, you attack specifically this one, and somebody who doesn't lose to beast. Maybe a fighter? You're a generalist. Should attack this. This. I know you encountered the enemy, I told you to. I don't know if you need to repair that or this. Is anybody... Okay. Fix this one, I guess. Got my extra forces here. Oh boy. Bad things are happening. Yes, I know. Go away! Maybe I should slow this down slightly because it is starting to get hectic. I see Russian and I don't have time to Google Translate it. Is that anything I need to be worried about? Anybody who has the time? Let's see, you're a beast. What does... Okay, here, have an attacker. Attack that. Just do it. Okay, so if I press cancel, it doesn't take me to the, Alright, so my shooter died. Yeah, I need a fighter here. This is my strategy. Just throw money at the problem. I know I have some extra units up top there to get my back in case I let something through by accident. Not the most efficient use of money, but it should work. I need another fighter. I need another fighter. You be also attacking that. What are you? Barbarian, you're just sitting there. No, you're not. You're all doing okay, I guess. Good for you, just deal with it. Okay, thanks. Oh dear, that's a commander. Alright. Are you attacking that? It doesn't look like you are. Are you attacking that? It doesn't look like you are. You need somebody to intercept you. How about this fighter? Okay, you know what? Kinda getting into the flow of this. This is fine. Mr. Defender, make your way down there and take care of that commander. Since I have two, I feel like I only need the one here. So are those barbarians just kind of sitting there picking off these guys? No, not move. Attack. Sure, both of them. And you be healer. You're working your way there. The stoners are doing nothing. That's fine. You're basically dead, so I need another... So it tells me when the enemy is destroyed, but it doesn't tell me when the one of my units is destroyed. That seems like the opposite of what I would expect. So that little gauge on the left, I think, tells me how close an enemy is to the shed. So you're the closest, so they're not even halfway up. Okay. I think I defeated all the enemies that are not the commander, so I should be able to win this if I just take everybody down here. I had 11,000 gil when I started this. So I want to see how much I spent on this battle. Exactly, right? Oh, man. Okay, Commander does move just very slowly. Okay, I had a much better time with this battle than I did with the first one. There we go. I did it. Halted enemy attack! Phew, that was good, but Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 9 allies left, so here's 1,800 gil. Oh, I get a refund. Okay. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. Okay, so I do get rewards now. Alright, so this works fine. Magic comb. Neat. Hey, cool. You needed a new comb. Oh. Well, nope, not this one. Never mind. Seems there's no activity at Shinra. Great. How are your funds? 26,000. That'll last you a long time. Okay, these guys are in good shape. I did a battle, I gave them funds. Things are cool. This cost me about 6,000 gil? That's fine. Okay. Cool. Alright, I get it now, mostly. I'll come back here at some point, but right now I'm satisfied with that. Good. I'm glad that went well. Okay, so while we're... Hold on. Do any of you people have anything to say about the Meteor? Oh, it's you guys. How are things going? No. I talked to one and I determined nobody has anything to say. Do your best. We will too. Throw. I have manipulate, death blow. Got all that. Do I need any supplies like this? Not really. I think I'm good. Okay, great. No, don't, I didn't want to... How did I talk to you from all the way over there? I wanted to interact with the ladder. Look how much closer I am to the ladder than you. Do I need to sleep? I could. This is a nice free place to get some sleep. There's a save point in here in case you don't want to walk all the way to the outside, which is like right there. Come on, let's get some shut-eye. So you get a line from someone in your party here. Yeah, let's get some rest. So it would depend who you brought. Okay, so other interesting places. Bone Village. I wanted to try that minigame like one more time and see if there's... see if I get an Earth Harp, especially. I think I have the money for that. Junin Harbor. Obviously a lot changed there, so I want to revisit it. I was told the Gold Saucer is temporarily closed. The echo screen? I did what now? Item removes... I don't understand what you're saying. Right, so Gold Saucer... possibly temporarily closed. You know what, then let's stop over there and see what it looks like. Probably just Ropeway doesn't run. Since we're going on a world tour, I want to hit up all the places. Pretty sure my list includes everywhere I haven't been. Chocobo, right. I don't have enough to rent a Chocobo stable anymore. Don't think I care about this cave. It's just a cave, as far as I know, right? It's just a cave, right? The Highwind is solid. I can't walk through it. Yeah, it's just a cave. It's just a cave. It's just a cave. Has nice music, but I don't need to be there. Gold Saucer. Ooh. This is another crater? Huh. Okay, a smaller meteor fell here. It's a lesser wound in the planet. Maybe it's an older one that already healed itself. So Junin's here. I'll get to that. I think it might be a big thing. Obviously, Mideel is where story progress is. I did Costa del Sol. Don't think I have any reason to go back to Mount Coral. But this is how I get to Gold Saucer. I don't have the buggy anymore, so I wonder if I can't get into the Coral Desert anymore. Oh, I understand. Okay, so I needed more of those. Okay. Staring up at Meteor won't put food in my stomach, but if I look down, sometimes I find something to eat. Hey, I know a person in Midgar you should eat. You should meet. I want to feed them to you. Next train's coming in soon. As long as we're here, Grandpa's not going to be able to forget about trains. Maybe we'll start anew, moving to Southern Isle of Mideel. Everybody wants to be there. Oh, it just amuses me how blatant the signposting is. It's just like, no matter where you go in the world, somebody's gonna talk about Mideel. Look down, nothing but junk. Look up, Meteor. Am I gonna be stuck between these two for the rest of my life? Okay. Everybody's looking up and down. I want to leave this garbage dump of a town behind me and start a new life. Maybe on Mideel! If I had a buggy, I'd cross the southern desert and go to that town across the river. Everyone knows that accident couldn't have been avoided, but no one will be satisfied until someone takes the blame. Right, still talking about the North Coral fire. Corel? I don't know. There was something glowing in that well, if I get my hands on it, yeah, so... Oh, shoot. But I looked at the well, and it did nothing. Yeah, probably hasn't gotten any better since Meteor appeared. There was a dude in a hidden place along the mountain path here that I could totally revisit. How far away was he? He was not too far. I think he's like on the very next screen after this, so I can visit him. The camera does not know what to do here. Or maybe it was a few screens away. I guess I'll find out. Also, I realized something. I don't think I've had Vincent in my party since I first brought him through here, so I really want to get him in the mix. Next time I change my party, he's definitely coming along. But right now I'm happy with these. Yeah, this is the screen. Okay, so, dude lives in a cave just down here. Not marked by a red arrow. Nice. Getting little bits of money back, so that's good. Hey, how'd you ever wind up around here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do a thing for you. Okay, well... Oh boy, Corel Shura has gone to pot. It used to be a famous coal mining town. They say there were more jobs than you could shake a... Well, you get the picture. Nothing but a miserable pit. My bulldozer, everything's out of work. Got no job, can't show your face. Okay. So nothing has changed for you. Alright. Hey, let me try something. Do you have... No, it hasn't leveled up. So remove is not there yet. I'm assuming remove takes me out of the map. But actually, maybe not. That might be to remove an enemy from battle. So maybe there just is no warp spell in this game in the sense of, like, teleporting out of the current area. Or maybe that is it. I don't know. So those don't take lightning damage. I don't know if the camera swinging up and down here is supposed to be like, this is a rickety swinging bridge that's moving all around as we're crossing it. It doesn't communicate that very well if that's what it's trying to do. So let's see, we left Rufus, Heidegger, and Scarlet in Junin. It was said that Shinra is moving all of their weapons and heavy machinery to Midgar. Oh, is it? Okay, so hang on, can I control it then? So I was just holding up that whole time. Oh great, gotta fight another bomb first. I took like half a step and that thing appeared. It was waiting for me. So I'm gonna tap left. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's an extra effect on top of just scrolling with the character. Got it. Okay. Now we know. So vendors, you have anything to say? Listen to your story. Take that road and left to the ropeway station. Ropeway... Don't mean much. Do you sell items? Some, but not the one I want. Please buy something. You do too, but not the ones I want. Poor people have very little to sell. Old stuff. Yeah. The situation here has not gotten any better at all. Kids having some fun, that's good. Kids are kids no matter where they are. Still unhappy about the Mako reactor. Hasn't even gone out to look at the Meteor. Okay. If I missed something by going farther north there, please do tell me. I'm asking specifically, but I'm not going to bother if there's nothing, and just, you know, unchanged dialogue. Gold Saucer's currently closed. The ropeway's up and running, but there's no point in going there. I disagree. There is totally a point in going there. I want to see what it looks like when it's closed. However, I do appreciate how clear you are about this. So if I were to take you at your words, balloons still fly up when I do this. Hey Dio! How's it going? Not so well? I'm sorry, I'm gonna close this for a while. I'm just debating if I should be in business at a time like this. Okay. This way. This way, he says. That's the line he has to tell me not to enter. He removed his pay save point. Alright. So, I got information there. The fireworks still go off. That's funny. So Dio is still there at a closed gold saucer. So if I want to talk to him, that's where to do it, as usual. Alright, what's next on the list? Bone Village. So many places. Actually, what am I closest to right here? I'm closer to the small house by Gungaga, and Gungaga itself, so let's go there first. Then I'll hit up Bone Village after. That's Cosmo Canyon. Gungaga is like... where? Here. The little house is there. Land? You again? Alright, what is it? All the weapons you see here I made myself, but lately I haven't been able to get materials. Right, there's a horde on materials, something something. Ferry from Costa del Sol to Junin Harbor, not currently running. There's a safe here. Don't just come barging in here. That's safe. I feel like it means something. I'm having a memory about that. Alright, so Gungaga. And yes, now I do see what you meant about the black square thing around the meteor. I hadn't noticed at the time, but yeah, there's just this square black outline around it. It's pretty funny. I think the Gungaga path and reactor are just gone, and I go straight to the village now. I'm wrong. Never mind. Maybe it's that I exit straight from the village. Things have changed here. You lost? When that happens, the only ones you can count on are your friends. The first thing you gotta do is find your best friends. So in Tifa's case, that would be Cloud. Lifestream? Never heard of it. You spell it as 2 words. The planet's structure? Who cares about that? Why don't you go ask Bugenhagen of Cosmo Canyon hard questions like that? I did already. He had some useful information. Alright, there's this. You want something, hear a story. Been a while since the explosion, pieces of it left all over town. Alright. Shops do change their stock, so this is worth looking at. I wonder if anybody still sells Eris staffs, or if those were removed from the world. Here's a story. People can live without Shinra's Mako reactors. Right, Gongaga is the Mako-free place. Oh man, so I'll probably be playing that as part of this project in like 4 years' time. That's pretty far down the list of spin-off games, but it's on there. And guess what? The list has grown once again since the last stream. I keep finding more games that have to be added to it. I don't know how many are on it at this point, but it's probably... 40 is probably a good estimate, at least. There are so many Final Fantasy games. Anyway. Also, yeah, so she knows Bugenhagen, apparently. That was very specific. Many people died here. Okay, so nothing changed in Gongaga. So of course, the people I really want to talk to here are Zack's parents. Yeah, see you in 4 years. I can't believe he hasn't contacted us in 10 years. We are his parents. Have you ever met someone in Soldier named Zack? Nope, not yet. Yes, FF Tactics is actually the very next game, so that one is being inserted in release order because I consider it important enough to the main story. Just because Final Fantasy XII takes place in Ivalice, I definitely had to include it as part of the main series. So next up is Tactics, then 8, 9, 10, Tactics Advance, 12, I think Tactics A2, 13, 15? I might have gotten a few of those mixed up, but that is the order as I currently understand it. Then after 15, I'll head to the other spin-offs. Like, Tactics is important enough that I basically don't consider it a spin-off. So yeah, lots to look forward to. Okay, so that was Gongaga. I got the small house. This is, what, the Cosmo area? That mysterious thing I can't yet get to. So an all-terrain chocobo might allow me to get there. I'm not sure if something else also does, though. Oops. Okay, so this is Cosmo Canyon. Go ask Bugenhagen. Hard to say. Oh yeah, it is. Oh man, you are in for a treat. It is a strong candidate for my absolute favorite in the series. Might not actually land there. We'll see how my experience is, but it is a strong candidate. Definitely top 3. Bone Village. Junin Harbor. Oh, Wutai. Right. You know what? Let's go there first. So Wutai, Bone Village, Junin. Then I can get to Mideel, I think. Don't have to go through the whole Wutai area gauntlet for this. Maybe I can find this hidden materia here. Oh, you know, lately things have been like that. You can even see the moon in afternoon. Everyone's celebrating. No, Gramps, that's a big red planet in the sky. Everyone's scared of it. It looks like the moon to him. How old is he? He, like, does not know what's going on. Life is like the dew on the leaves of the trees. Whether that planet falls or not is no more than a fleeting glimmer. So some people call it a planet. It's a pretty large meteor. Hey, kitties. Meow. Cat house is still here. Still populated entirely by cats. What a nice place. Are these Yuffie's cats? Because that is like kind of her basement in a way. But then she has another basement here. Okay, nothing much here. I'm gonna assume nothing's changed on the mountain. I know there are fires there. I think I have a very dim memory of something that might let me deal with those fires later. So I'm going to go by that and say I don't need to keep checking them over and over until I get the thing that might deal with them. Hey, yo, welcome. You aren't tired of my babbling? Great, then come on in and start buying. Could be. I don't know what it'd be slang for, though. You're probably right. This is a weapon store of the hardcores, by the hardcores, and for the hardcores. Come on and take a look, why don't ya? That's some marketing. Man, all the capitalism in this world. There's so much of it. Turtle's Paradise. Haven't found all your flyers yet. May have missed the missable one already, I'm not sure. Haven't had any luck at all lately. Things look pretty sad, with things the way they are in the world, nothing you can do about it. You haven't changed, but the meaning of your words may have. First the ground started shaking when Weapon came out, of course. Then that large star. You think it's all over? Not yet. I mean, you're still here, right? We're working on it. Be patient. When that big star bashes into us, both Wutai and Da Chao are going to be dust. Can't we do something? You want to join my team and try? Take Cloud's place. You're still gonna sit here and buy stuff at a time like this? You're an odd one. You're the shopkeeper. You're one to talk. Fire Veil? Whoa. I have to. Oh. I didn't realize this. Okay, so if I'm in a situation where I really want to... Oh, I can't buy that still. When would I equip it? I don't know. I might. If I'm in a situation where I really, really want to use... Sure, that'll work. A strong elemental attack, and I don't have it equipped on the person who wants to use it, then I should remember to dig through my items for that kind of stuff. Now, it's too late to be worrying about materia at this stage of the game. If you see anything you need, buy it. I don't think that was supposed to be a fourth wall break, but it's hard to tell. The end is right in front of us, but what can you do about it? Just go on living your life day in and day out. So yeah, right here, writers are having fun exploring, like, what would it look like socially for the end of the world to come in a world like this? Scales of the Water God, not regular scales, hidden powers, impervious to the strongest flames. Now hold on, flames. You're saying something important, but of course I don't think they'd stand up to the fire that huge eerie-looking planet's gonna make when it crashes into us. Okay, so now wait. This is in conflict with what I thought I remembered, very vaguely. So Scales of the Water God may be the thing I need to get through the flames of Da Chao. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a clue. Don't know where to get the Scales of the Water God, or whether I should even look around here for them. But it's a thing. Which one was the Water God? I learned all this lore about Wutai last time I was here, but then forgot it all. Oh, Leviathan. Leviathan is the Water God, of course. This is... what kind of statue is this? Help me, help me, help me. He's in the pagoda next to Lord Godo. Lord Godo says we're stuck. Which he? Num num, I hope the planet doesn't fall anywhere around here. I wonder if these people are supposed to be calling the meteor a planet, or if those are all mistranslations every time they say that. Next to Lord Godo in the pagoda. Oh, you're here! How is Miss Yuffie doing? Should I have brought her? They're letting me up even though I'm not a resident of Wutai. Did that kid mature at all? Says the 8-year-old girl or so. She's always like this. It'll be rougher on you. Okay. Please take care of Miss Yuffie. No one's next to Godo. Your Mets... I mean, please look after Yuffie. You wanted to talk about Materia. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we get to learn about the nature of the Meteor. There might be some. I don't know. All we know at this point is it's something that was summoned by the Black Materia and is supposed to crash into the planet, pretty much killing it, making a wound so great that all of the energy of the Lifestream gathers. Sephiroth wants to use that to become a god, pretty much, by standing in the center of it and absorbing all of its energy. Don't know what he wants to do with that power if the planet's just totally gone. That he just wants to be a different kind of life form. Alright, so that was Wutai. Next up was Bone Village, I believe. Which is up here. So this is Icicle Inn, right? Already been there. Yeah, so if it's Leviathan's scales, I mean, we have the Leviathan summon, but I think there's like another thing I need to maybe do. I don't know. I'm kind of just assuming it's probably something for later, and I'm not trying to deal with it right now. The person who gave that materia under the big pipe, or whatever it was, clue, no longer gave it. Either that's something I found and didn't realize it, or something I can still find, or something I've missed. I don't know. I have it noted down, though. Bone Village, nature lovers, are you going to run away? We've already learned about everything that has happened from the beginning of this planet through fossils. Now we want to see on through to the end of the planet. It's such a mixed feeling. These people have such a perspective on life. The lunar harp is somewhere in the ground here. We could excavate it if you want to. Start digging. It's not just the lunar harp you're after. I already have a lunar harp. Can I get another one? I mean, Eris had one apparently when she came in. So there's just like lunar harps all up in this place. Anybody who comes by can dig one up. Not rare or anything. Let's get good treasure. Last time I tried this I got a mop, because I didn't quite triangulate precisely enough. Gonna use my same strategy as before, as far away as possible, in a triangle. I want to say that, having watched a speedrun of this game once, I want to say that these positions are fixed. Ignite the bomb. And you can just dig in a position if you know where to dig. But I'm not actually sure. Okay, so that looks like you're looking kinda... here-ish? No. So your line intersects... That's about the farthest north on this level I could go. I think it is on the lower level. So let's say right around here. Okay. Right, yeah, no mention of Earth Harp. That's a good point. Only the Lunar Harp. Wrong celestial body. I got a potion. I think I missed. Let's try one more time. Let's try for regular treasure. Oh, okay, so the mop is... Yeah, that's right, the mop was actually good for something. I'm assuming the potion is a failure state. Let's triangulate slightly differently. You know what, let's spend more money. It's only 100 each. Gonna put an extra one down here, because it's hard to triangulate when I have only the one down on the bottom. 400 each is fine. I'm gonna guess that good treasure has like a larger detection zone than normal treasure. Or normal treasure is more forgiving than good treasure. Okay, so clearly you're looking here. Looks like that's the spot, right in front of the tent. Let's confirm with these. A little left of right in front of the tent. Okay, you're telling me here. I don't know of anything specific I want to get here. Just want to try the system a little bit and see what happens. I got an ether. Gonna try for one more good treasure, then call it a day. Well, call it a day, yeah. End of stream. No. Then move on to Junin. I mean, I could just, like, pepper these people all over the place. I assume there's a limit of some... Oh! How am I out of money? I spent that much? Alright, well, guess I'm doing it with these two. It was only 100 each. I guess I was that low when I came here. Alright. I like how they make me press a button to ignite the bomb. Okay, so these two were fine. Dig point is almost certainly right here. Right here. Right here. That's right around where I dug for the potion, slightly off to the side, so maybe this is the same treasure. There's nothing now. Okay, well, I have 9 gil left. There's something right around this spot. I missed when I dug here. I missed when I dug here, so maybe it's like super picky. But twice I was pointed to this spot. Once I got a potion, once I got nothing. Didn't I have like 6,000? Oh no, I sold something, then bought something in Wutai for like a lot of money. That's what happened. I only came in there with about 1,000. That's what happened. I understand. I forgot I'd done the Wutai thing. Okay, so June and Harbor. And then Mideel. We're almost there. Unless I want to do chocobo breeding. I don't have the money for it. Gonna have to wait for later. I can't even see the shadow when I'm all the way up there. Okay, cool. So those were both misses. Alright, thank you. Good to have that confirmed. Yeah, so little stuff like that, that's not going to be clued in the game, or like particularly easy to just discern from what's going on, that's almost always okay to say. So that is one that I definitely appreciate. Music didn't change. I almost passed out when I saw Weapon. It seems Weapon was beaten, but a Shinra soldier told me there are 4 more. Ah, so that's where you get this information officially. Okay. Did I buy the Choco Feather? I guess I must have. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Memory. It's hard. So, this place has not just Meteor to worry about, but the recent weapon attack also should have them on edge. If you see a weapon you want, you better buy. I wonder if I can even get to Upper Junin anymore. It might just be this lower portion that's accessible to me now. Upper Junin was enormous. I'm not sure I really want to re-explore that whole place, but I will if it's open to me. Once Meteor hits, not just the fish, but the whole ocean will be destroyed. Alright, this spot with its wonky collisions, and that's not even an exit. What is this? There, go around the back of him, it's easier. Is this a way? No, that's roped off, that's what it is. Mr. Dolphin, are you still alive? Not that I can see. Priscilla, are you still alive? Did you die in the past week? No, you didn't. Who are you? You know us, we're friends. At least knock when you enter a lady's room. Alright. How old is she anyway? I get the impression she's a little girl, but now suddenly... it's hard to tell. Alright, she doesn't want anything to do with us suddenly. What? Cloud is missing? Maybe. He dropped some from the North Caves into the Lifestream. They describe this happening, but even rewatching that event, you don't actually... the player doesn't actually see this happen. The cutscene with him handing the Black Materia to Sephiroth plays, then after that he's just gone. Like, there is no... Cloud is not in shot any time beyond that I could find, at least. Once he hands the thing. Sir, do you know where the Lifestream runs through? Cloud might have drifted from there. What? The northern... what? Sorry, but I don't think I follow. But I think I remember hearing Priscilla saying life something before. Okay, so now... oh, geez, you had some problems there. Now maybe Priscilla will talk to me. And give me a Mideel clue. She's the hint giver of this region, huh? Hey, Priscilla. Are we not friends anymore? Lifestream? Yeah, I know, it's Mr. Dolphin's playground. Oh, of course, right. Lifestream comes up through cracks in the ocean floor, as said by Red 13. There's a 3-talent island south of the continent. I heard the Lifestream runs below that island. But why are you asking about the Lifestream? Cloud fell into the Lifestream at the North Cave and has been missing ever since. Huh? Cloud? Hurry up and help him. He's very important to me. Okay. So the thing is, like, I was given this clue all the way back on the Highwind. Like, every single zone wants to point me there. If you want to get onto the elevator that badly, give me 10 gil. I think I only have 9. Okay, I guess that's not enough. Can't let you get on. I don't even have enough for that. That's amazing. Okay. I guess I could, like, sell a potion, but I'll fight one monster. I love that I got to see the dialogue for not having enough money for that. That's probably actually... what? Probably actually kind of hard to do. Let's see, what have you missed so far? Nothing story-related, other than my recap and stuff. I haven't visited Mideel yet. I'm just coming up to the end of my world tour of, like... yeah, Meteor still falling. Just coming up to the end of my world tour of going around all the places, hearing all the unhappy people. Okay, really? Let's just sell a potion. I just need 1 gil. Literally 1 gil would be enough. Fort Condor, that's right, that did happen. Okay, so... sell... 1 potion, and that's all I need. Yes. Hurry and get in. Alright, so you are not doing your job very well. Shouldn't you have this secured? Making some money on the side. What? No, get on the elevator. Am I gonna have to pay again? No, get on the elevator. I guess I have to press the button to go up. I thought I had gone up. Well, let's spend 10 more. I thought that was what it looked like when it was at the top. I guess it didn't just skip that. You have to actually watch this. Okay. For a simple elevator, this sure is dramatic. Look at this huge shaft. Like, they've hollowed out like 10 times the space they need for just that little elevator platform. Okay, so Upper Junon is accessible. It's kinda lonely at the airport without the Highwind, isn't it? I miss that bikini girl on the side of the plane. That's right, it does have a painting on it. They're still practicing Cloud's special move. Someday I'll get to use my special pose in a real battle. Maybe they would care that he's missing and needs to be found at Mideel, the place everybody talks about. I sure was frightened when Weapon attacked. It gives me the chills knowing there's still 2 of them left. What do you mean there's still 2 of them left? There's still 4 of them left. Oh yeah? Well, I'm ready to fight the worst enemy mankind's ever had like a real warrior. It's not every day you get to fight an interplanetary war. This is intraplanetary. It's on one planet. These guys are not well informed. They think there are only 2 weapons and they think they came from another planet or something. There's no finger on this screen. There are battles though, what? Okay, so Soldier Second Class is still here, and they do pincer attacks. Ouch. Well, if I want to steal whatever they have to steal, I guess I have the opportunity now. Don't really wanna, but I guess I'll try since I'm here. These are the guys with the Doom Sword, Sword of Doom, yeah. Ouch! Why'd that hurt him so much? He was facing you? For some reason he's extra susceptible. Is he wearing a bad bangle or something? Sid, you need a new limit break, by the way. Oh hey, you have 4, that's right, Meteor Drive. He's gonna die before I get to see it. Maybe. He didn't. It's a suplex, I see. Can I do it to a train? So what's wrong with your defense? You're using a gold armlet. I mean, that doesn't seem that far off, although, oh hey, when did I get these? Well, those are obviously better. Aurora, that's the highest defense. Bolt has slightly higher magic defense. Fire is the worst. Got it. Okay. Yeah, but Sword of Doom was only hitting for like 700 on Kachi back when I was here with him, and like 350 or something on Barret. But it was like a lot more on Red 13. I don't understand why the difference. That was a pincer attack, and I was pretty sure he was facing toward the guy who used it, but maybe he somehow counted as like not facing him? Or maybe I just saw something wrong. Like, I just don't understand what happened there that I missed. Because I thought I was paying attention. So on Tifa it does 825. That's about what I would expect. Did it only do, like, 800 some on him, and I just didn't see? Yeah, okay, that's a normal amount. Ooh, that's Bolt 3. It's good. These guys are still alive. Ouch. I'm in trouble. This had better Okay. Wait, why are you still attacking? What the heck was that? Really? Who expected a game over there? I didn't. I'm in wait mode, so even if I had input a command there, it was already too late. Okay. So they get a lot of attacks. I think they counter magic or something? Alright, well, there's another game over. I'm pretty sure I saved right outside Junin. Yeah. With my 9 gil. Alright, let's sell a potion again. That's fine. I don't have to redo anything I just did. I was actually leaving the airport, so I can just skip straight to where I was. Okay, so gotta take those seriously. Oh, the one thing I did do was equip you with an Aurora armlet. Sell a potion, pay for the thing. So once again, take Soldier seriously. They know what they're doing. Like, I thought that Bolt 3 would finish them on its own, but no. I mean, so to be fair, that is the most recent place that I was fighting, like the latest point in the game that I've been to yet. So those are the toughest enemies, random encounters, that have been available so far. So I should have been a little more on my guard than I was. But still, the last party who came through there handled it fine. Let me just make sure I haven't somehow changed my, like, by changing discs or something, changed my ATB setting back to active. No, it's on wait. I wonder what recommended is. Hold on. Okay, so here's a question I am posing. What the heck is recommended? Is it a third mode, or does it somehow choose one of these two? And if it chooses, how does it choose? That's really strange. I died. That's what happens. So we got another game over. Soldier second class is pretty tough, as it turns out, but I don't need to go there, so I'm gonna avoid them now. Come on in. Okay, so this whole place is still open to me. So it has this music. This is the, when does this music play? I mean, here. I just can't believe it. I never thought a monster-like weapon really existed. Okay, that's true. I didn't think I could get to the Mideel overworld. No, that's true. I could get to the Mideel area before. I don't own seal materia. Oh. How has this happened? I need that. Rune Blade, I don't think I need you anymore. Yoshiyuki, probably not. Yeah, you know, I got a lot to sell here, actually. Diamond Knuckle, go away. Kaiser Knuckle, I might keep. Platinum... Platinum was the double, right? I don't know, I have enough. Doesn't matter. Okay, so it is a third mode that's different. Weird. Huh. Okay. So seal materia. I should have noted that down because I've gone like a real long time without having it. Manipulate is pretty cool. I can do without Bahamut for the moment. Seal. Sleepel silence. Sleepel means sleep. Why is it called Sleepel? Shouldn't it just be sleep? Alright, so it is unlikely I'll use those much, but I might use them some. This machine hasn't been working right ever since Weapon got to it. Alright, so old stuff there. Yes, Eris weapons are indeed still sold. Weapon and Meteor scared everyone else off, but I'm sitting here soused? As usual. Is that a real word, or is that like a misspelling? I don't know that word if it is a real one. I'd like to close down this shop, but we got the regulars to think about. I don't know what it... reading. I don't know what to do. Is there a flyer here? This seems like the sort of place that would have one, but I don't see one. Golden shiny wire of hope. Yes, that's the one. Right, climbing up to the Shinra building. You got it. That's not the name of the music track, but that's just how I remember it. The golden shiny wire of hope. They're not going to get me down. Not me. Weapon, Meteor, even bad customers aren't going to get me. The real enemy, bad customers. That's what you're equipped with. Plus Barret. How much slots? Double. Oh hey, Dragoon Lance is better technically. I think I have one of those though, and I'm opting to use the one with more materia growth instead. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I've never heard that word before. Hey, stay out of the way. You have no right to enter. That's the respectable inn, isn't it? I'm starting to feel like I can't stop anymore. Hey, stop yapping. I've been had. I want to get in a real battle, too. Okay. That's the guy who, like, missed the military parade entirely. Because he overslept or something, I think. Now he's taking his job seriously. Hey, kitties. Another nice place. I lost most of my rivals in the attack on weapon. Though, of course, I was here, studying. And the coveted green officer's uniform is almost in my reach. Okay, another guy taking his job seriously. The low-ranking soldiers have died off. Sleeping, guarded by a dog. Gurg, gurg. What? This is... I don't know. Has no arrow next to it. Oh. What? What have I found? Where am I? I thought I was in Upper Junin. What the heck? This place. Okay, that's where Barret and Ketchi came through. I don't think this was a place I knew I could come. Whoa. Junin Branch, 1F. Junin Branch, right, where the prison and stuff is. Okay, so that's how you get in here. Cannon. Let's go see that gas chamber. Tifa just wants to come back there and investigate it again. Sure, I'll save just in case I get killed by soldier or something. Obviously Scarlet, Heidegger, and Rufus have moved on since then, right? And they took their cannon with them too, in a sense, or some of the weaponry. That door's locked. Can't go back there. I see. That was the prison cell. That's right. That's where Barret and Tifa were being held. So yeah, Shinra currently in Midgar where I can't reach them, I believe. Why am I going this way? Go this way. Still red arrow, but no going in there, naturally. Oh, fights here? Really? Who are you? Slalom? What? Okay. They do have something, but I don't know what it is. And I don't think I will. Okay. Lower Junin. Really? Hold on. I was in Upper Junin, I entered a door, I went up a staircase, I exited a door, and I'm now in Lower Junin. What are directions? Wait, what? Oh boy, this is disorienting. And now this is still Lower Junin. Well, I'm lost. I'm sorry, I've decided to close this place down. All of my regular customers were killed by weapon. Everyone was pretty weird, but I got a lot of memories of them. Wow, that's pretty bleak. So if I go back this way, I think I'll arrive back at the other elevator to Upper Junin. I saw all the stuff there, right? I believe so. But there might be something in between. There is. This place. Hey, civilians, stay out of our training. Right. Oh, what have I found? Gulp, going down! This floor is the submarine dock. Those of you visiting the underwater reactor, please proceed through the connecting tunnel. I can go there now? Only authorized personnel are allowed past this point. You know too, right? About Junin Navy's important classified information. Wait, what? What's Tifa doing right now? She's playing some animation. A new submarine has almost been completed using Shinra's top technology. She goes into a special pose to talk to this guy. A new version of submarine. I'll be sailing on it. Man, I can't wait. You know about Shinra's classified information, right? Let me tell you. She does it here, too. Man, it's so boring keeping watch at the underwater reactor. Okay. Junin Path. Alright. So clearly there's more to this place, but I don't have access to it yet. There's an elevator attendant. I don't get to press the button myself. Going up, returning to Junin. Oh shoot, I just pulled the fire alarm. What? I pressed the button when I was next to that thing. Did they react to that? Stay out of our training. That's a thing I can do? It looked like something, so I interacted with it. I didn't know what it was. I didn't do it. I mean, I did do it, but I didn't know what I was doing. Death machine? Have I summoned you with that alarm? How serious are you? Not very. Well, moderately. Okay. Apparently I'm just being a hoodlum here. Invading all the soldiers' space, pulling fire alarms. Okay, this is this place. So I want to go back. Is the alarm still going? No, they stopped it. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's just for fun. As predicted, this place is pretty big. I think I'm almost done with it, though. Oh no! Oh man. Our rates are the same as the first-class hotels. Would you like to stay? Wait, you're advertising that you're just as expensive as a first-class hotel, but you're not as good? That's a way to be. Oh right, the shop that hired those. He hired more! There were only 3 last time I was here. Please go to the counter. Why don't you surround yourself with young girls and have some fun, maybe for the last time? Oh dear. Look, why not forget about Meteor and Weapon for now and do a little impulse shopping? I won't charge you for a smile. Buy a lot, cutie. Alright. I hired more girls after hearing that the world's coming to an end, but I wonder if I made a mistake. I keep getting more and more in debt. I've got to get out from under it somehow. Maybe I'll have Weapon help me. How do you expect Weapon to help you? Oh, that's funny. So that encounter was because the alarm was going off? That's pretty good. Did I accidentally sell a work glove? No, I still have it. It's a nothing. Got it. Super Ball. Okay, so these are all the no-growth weapons. I didn't find one of these in the Temple of the Ancients. I wonder if I could have and I just missed it. Well, the mop I didn't either. I got that at the, at Bone Village. So all the no-growth weapons there. What? I used to be in Soldier. Recently I've felt like dressing up like this. Okay, that's not a real one. But boy, you fooled me for a moment. I don't know why. It's out of season, but... Wait a minute. Is this another failed experiment? He doesn't know why he's dressing up like this, but he wants to. He used to be in Soldier. This guy's been tinkered with by Hojo, but he wasn't at the reunion. Do you have Jenova cells in you? What have I found here? Oh man, the implications. Huh. You don't have weapons that have very much attack power, it seems. So... I used to be in Soldier. Recently I've felt like dressing up like this. It's like this guy has just a couple of Jenova cells or something. He's a black-caped man, but not a very thoroughly infected one or something. That's true, there wasn't an Eris primitive weapon there. I don't know why I'm calling them those. I guess because the nail bat's the first one I found. Had no growth, etc. I'm learning to be a delinquent soldier. I just can't seem to get the hang of it. It just isn't going right. He's training hard. All the real soldiers were killed fighting Weapon. It may seem ironic that losers like me are still alive, but that's the reality of it. I see. Yeah, okay. So it was the frontline ones, and those were some of the good ones. Got it. Shinra manager's still here. I only came to help with the transporting of Junon's huge cannon, Sister Ray, but... Okay, so Sister Ray is the name of the cannon. Now the company tells me not to bother coming back. What's being a Shinra employee all about? Well, it sounds like you're not one anymore. Yee! If Weapon killed all the upper management, then I'll be president. Is that your ambition? But it sounds like you're not even employed by them anymore. Oh. So the dock is next up, if I keep running through here, I think. This is the guy who screwed up his weapon order last time I was here. Weapon was really something. Nothing can compare with his strength. But with a selection like this, our weapons will win. So you ordered better? No. No, you still have the same stuff. And one of them's still an upgrade for Catface. How about a ship taxi? Only in Junon. Free to the Air Force personnel. Just holler whenever you want a ride. If you get sick easily, maybe you'd better not go. Is that a shortcut out of town? Because I sure would appreciate one of those there. I'm gonna ask you when I come back through here. Because this is the end of the road. And I would like to get back quickly. Hey, there's somebody to talk to here. No, that's not a person. That's a decoration of some sort. It is a person. Every day there's no ship coming in. I always come here to watch the sun go down. The sun disappears almost like it's swallowed up in the big horizon, and somewhere out there is a big unknown continent with another port city. Twilight always gets me misty. I'm so glad I became a seaman. Well, I wouldn't have time for one now anyway, because of that weapon thing. One what? That sentence got a little bit muddled. Okay, well that's what I found. Junin Dock. Only for Air Force personnel, though, it said, so I'm not sure I can convince that person that I am Air Force personnel. I'll try. Okay, that's it. Okay, finally time to go to Mideel, once I escape this place. Well, free to Air Force personnel. Roger, hey taxi. Maybe I just have to pay. Or maybe I fooled him. So that's how you fooled them. Where to? The next town? What does this do? I'm going to choose outside Junin. Then outside Junin it is. Take care. Does the next town just, I'm asking this and hoping for an answer, the next town just take me to, like, another part of Junin, or does it take me to, like... I mean, you wouldn't helicopter across the ocean to Costa del Sol. What's the next town from here? The only place nearby is Fort Condor. So Calm? Is that really a taxi all the way back to Calm? Or does it go somewhere else? Or if it goes somewhere new, should I ride it now? That'd be a weird place to put a passage to some place I hadn't been. Oh, that's a very good reason to miss that. That's nice. I miss my little kitten. I had to find her a better home, but I do miss her. Okay, Mideel. Oh, it wasn't there earlier, okay. Huh. I mean, I didn't get that perspective on the map, so I don't think I would have noticed if it wasn't there before. I mean, I didn't. But okay. Good to know. So crater is new. Next sector, got it, okay. So, like, other side of Junin. Okay, makes sense. Alright, Mideel. Are you the doctor? Ahoy! Hey, ain't you a beaut? This here's Mideel. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for old folks like us to live out our lives. I hear that things aren't so peaceful on the outside, but here it's still nice and quiet. Okay. Chocobo race music. Drank too much coffee, huh? You got a little tiny baby chocobo with you. I hear they like to be scratched behind the ears. Try that. Chocobos acted cold to humans who don't seem to like they'll give them greens. Welcome. We always welcome cash. Now about where you want to go. I'm afraid other customers have already booked it up. There's nothing left. What do you think I want to do? Just kidding. Just a little joke. Now what can I do for you? I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Still no echo screens, or echo herbs, or whatever they are in this game. You sell remedies, so that's nice to remember. If you want remedies, buy in Mideel. What's your deal? No, not the chocobo. I have greens, I could give you some. But anyhow, that overgrown moon is going to fall down on us, isn't it? This is no joke. We've got to start stocking up on supplies before they're all gone. Out of the way. Hey, move it, move it! Okay. You're having some problems. Huh? Never seen you here before. You from out of town? How are things on the outside? Between the earthquakes and Meteor, it just might be the end of the world like everyone's been saying. Though how depressing. What a miserable world this is. Not as sunny an outlook as the old guy by the gates. Oh, again? Are you the same person? You again. You aren't here hoarding up goods too, are you? Don't reach in front of me. Everything in this store is mine. I've got money to burn. I've been saving it like mad, just for a time like this. Come on, out of the way. Move, will you move? So... okay, you're just visiting all the stores ahead of me, huh? Welcome to you. What can I get you today? Oh, okay. So specific greens. Alright, I'll bring Mimet greens here then. Yeah, I don't think I would have guessed that on my own. I might have tried, like, buying one of each greens. But I probably would have just forgotten about it. Alright, I'll come back here with greens. Well, you know what? Let's take a shortcut. Let's first see if I encounter that same person around all these shops. Then I'll go for... What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love? Silly thing. Guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here on shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. It was really sad, but weird. He was holding this really long sword. I don't know, the whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. What? Okay, so I accidentally bumped into a dog, which moved the story forwards. Wait a minute, what did you just say? Excuse me, that young person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Yeah, poor kid. He must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. Cloud, it must be. It's Cloud. Over here. Huh, good job, Tifa. So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Yeah, up ahead at the clinic. Okay. He's alive. Cloud. Cloud's alive. Cloud! Halt! Halt? Why did he say halt? Cloud? Here now, the way you're running around here, you'd think Meteor fell or something. I'm sorry, but I heard that a friend of mine was being taken care of here. I see him. A friend? Oh yeah, that young fellow. Don't worry, your friend is next door, but I'm afraid his condition is... here? Over here. Cloud. We found him. He's there. Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe? Huh? Cloud? What's wrong? Cloud? Gurk? Cloud, what happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. Okay, so this is when the Mako poisoning happens. I was wondering. It appears this young man's been exposed to a high level of Mako energy for a protracted period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Did he before? Poor fellow, his voice doesn't even work. He is literally miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been, all alone. Doctor? How horrible. Damn, that's evil. Cloud. Let us excuse ourselves. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? So he's here, he's alive. Not in good shape, though. Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. I came this far believing in the memories we have together. This isn't happening. This is too cruel. Oh, Clouds, So not in control of his body. Again, I'm not sure that's anything new. Listen, Doc, why don't you tell us the truth? What about Cloud? Is he alright? I'll say it again. He's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was put into his brain all at once. Oh. So he knows stuff. No normal human could have survived it. It's a miracle he did. He's not a normal human. No wonder. After all, he fell into the Lifestream and was carried down here. Through the entire planet. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. Listen, if you give up hope, what will happen to him? Hope. I guess that's all that's left for us now. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry I had you all worried. And I have something I want to tell you all. I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. I want to be by his side. Oh man. So I think she's leaving the party now. Yes, that's best. Yeah, right. Hang in there, Tifa. I'm sorry, everyone, at a time like this. That's all right. We'll be by again. You hang in there, Tifa. Take care of Cloud. Right. We should be getting back to the Highwind. Okay. So now Cloud, Eris, and Tifa are all not available in the party. We're playing as everybody else. Yeah, this is, that was something. What are we gonna do now? What can we do? Down to a skeleton crew here. Is Yuffie still up on the deck? Huh? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go telling us to wait for Cloud to get better. Oh, I've got some news. Yeah, what? That you a spy? Barret, pay attention. He's on our side now. Yeah, I've already told you I was. Both Gyahaha and Kyahaha are up to something. That's Scarlet and Heidegger. Wanna eavesdrop? So we got Rufus, Palmer, Heidegger, and Reeve there. Now then, we're faced with two issues. 1. Destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? I don't see Scarlet here. Gyahaha! We already solved the first problem. The Meteor problem? Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. Oh! Is this what they're gathering all their weaponry in Midgar for? Gonna smash the Meteor with it? The plan has already been put in motion, namely to collect huge materia from each region. Right. Well... there she is. Huge materia is a high-density special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. How about that? We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. What, the materia itself? Does that do something? I mean, materia is the condensed knowledge of the ancients. It's not something you just, like, use as munitions. Or maybe it is. I mean, she's the researcher. She knows how to use it, I guess. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits. You're going to ram Meteor? Do you think we have the technology to do it? Don't worry about that. More importantly, we've got to collect huge materia from each area. We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left is Corel and Fort Condor. Oh. So Fort Condor, relevant to the story here. Wait, Corel? Now that was the reactor that we walked by and didn't go into. I've already dispatched troops to Corel. Gahahaha. Corel! What else can they do to Corel? And the huge materia. You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. By huge materia, you mean huge materia, right? What's Sid doing? He's just like playing with something on the ground. When our small materia nears the larger one, something should happen. I'm certain of it. Oh. That's why we're using the power of materia in our fight. Can't let Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. So, what are you saying, Barret? Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return? I ain't saying nothing about nothing. You just shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader. And that's me. Or at least I want to be, but I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that till lately. And that's what is. Oh, he was napping. What's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. But for us to fight, we gotta have Highwind and you. We need it to save the planet, and who's running this ship? You! That's why you're our new leader. Ain't no one else can. This ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be just a little tough? Oh man, that went straight to my heart. I'm a man too. Okay, I'll do it. Everyone, follow me. Alright, now here's the first job. The operation room's waiting for you. Yeah! Get ready to see that run cycle a whole lot. Okay, so Sid becomes the party leader. Barret never gets a turn. It's kind of ridiculous. I want to play a whole game featuring Barret as the main character. Yo, Sid! When you're ready, we're heading for the Corel reactor. Come on, Mr. Leader, you'd better hurry. Sid? Hey, Yuffie. I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me, but just leave me alone. This ship makes me irk. Okay. It's almost like a running joke that Barret wants to be the leader, but he never gets to be. But now he's decided he doesn't want to be. Also, real good clue about Ketchi's identity right there. The huge materia is at Corel, Fort Condor. I'm sure there was another place that had it. Where was that? Oh, wait a second. Corel, Fort Condor. Looks like you've turned out to be the leader after all, Captain. Good day, Captain. Yeah, he's a little young to be leader, I guess. Sid, let's visit Cloud and Tifa from time to time. Yes, let's. I'll bring them Mehmet greens. Sid, I wish I had your go-get-them attitude. It appears my feelings vanished into thin air ever since I was in that long slumber. Okay. Yeah, that's true. He'll definitely feature... Oh, hey, he leveled up to 5. Yeah, congrats on becoming our leader, Captain. Yo, Mr. Leader, get your pilot ass up here. Okay, I'm here. I need to go to the operation room. Okay. My hands are full, so I'll excuse myself here. Chew the fat. I'm not just chewing the breeze, I'm also working. Can't just converse with Sid, he wants to impress Sid. Ah, yes, okay. Huh? Did I forget Sid? You're testing me on whether I forgot or not. I'm bored. I'd like to ride a chocobo later. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, why are we not... Well, I mean, Shinra's rejected every olive branch we've sent their way. Like, they don't want to be on our team. They want to do their own thing. They try to fight the weapon with force, which is actually the force of the planet fighting back against Sephiroth. They, you know, wanted to publicly execute us and pin the blame on us, still holding a grudge for all that avalanche stuff from earlier. So I guess we just can't really get along. Sid, thank you for a job well done. Okay, so I have to talk to him to change my party. Alright, I want Vincent and Barret? Yuffie? Let's say Yuffie. Yeah, let's go with this team. Okay. You got the javelin, that's great. Gold armlet can be replaced with this. Gem ring's fine. I'd rather have a ribbon, though. I think Cloud might be holding my ribbon. Or maybe, actually, Red 13 has it, doesn't he? Sure, have a Choco Feather. Silver armlets. You can do better. Shotgun. Lariats. Sure. Sounds good. Hawkeye, that's fine. Diamond Bangle's fine, White Cape's fine, sure, okay. So you swap with Yuffie, that looks like a good fit. And I gotta reassign for Vincent, okay. We're down to so few people. Alright, so you have Neo Bahamut, Sense, All Lightning, Restore Comet, Fire, Heal. So this is Cloud's old configuration. I feel like I had a bunch of stuff to say. Right, so I need to go back to Mideel pretty much immediately, but I'll get some Mehmet Greens first. Barrier, sure, sounds good. You got Full Cure. Ice, Morph, Lightning All, Exit, Restore, Time. Nobody has Revive at the moment, that's bad. You get Revive. Let's put it here. Alright, so you should have Elemental on all attack. Sure, you can have Seal, since I haven't used it yet. Lightning All, Lightning All. Let's switch this. So then you should have Fire All. The Fire 3? Nah, level this one up. Restore All sounds nice. Don't care. Might care. Don't care. Might care. Do care. I haven't been leveling Elemental very much. Let's work on Poison Elemental. Somebody needs an enemy skill. Who's it gonna be? Sure, I don't need Neo Bahamut right now. Okay, looks good. Sid, thank you for a job well done. HPMP restored. Okay. Yeah, just as with some of the other games with optional party members, someday I'm gonna have to replay this, avoiding Vincent and Yuffie, and see... Very little has really depended on them. I mean, stuff like the Junin escape would not have a Yuffie in the party there. But yeah, see what it's like to... Wait a second, she's in the party, but she's also here, huh? So I don't have to change my party to talk to everybody here. That's actually nice, because that's a pain when it is the case. Now that I've talked to operations... nope. So Coral Reactor sounds like our next destination, but also it's hinted that there's something else. Well, Fort Condor, sure. But there's a third? Maybe the underwater reactor at Junin? That was just revealed to be a thing. Let's visit Cloud and Tifa. Right, let's do that now. Get your pilot ass up here. He plays a little animation. Alright, he's level 6! He leveled up again! So over Mideel, right? Yes. So Mimet Greens. And check out all the stuff I missed there, because I did miss a bunch of stuff, didn't I? Chocobo Ranch is here. Don't think I have enough at the moment for a Chocobo stable. Nope, not quite. Look at that run. He leans so far back. Bye. Whoa. Okay, Lasan, Saraha, Luciel, Pepio, Nut. I have a... I guess yeah, I have a Lasan and a Saraha Nut. Well, you know what? Sure. Mimet Greens. I'll get one. Let's get one of each. Sure, let me pretend I don't know which ones I need. So one of each. And there goes my money. Money still has not become a solved problem. I mean, I did dump a bunch into Fort Condor. I'll check in there before I go to Coral. But first, some Mideel activities. Am I missing anything else that I was supposed to do before story progress? I mean, no. Mideel was the last place on my list. This is where I need to be. So yeah, Coral next after this. No, Fort Condor. See how they're faring. And then Coral. If there's a battle happening there, I'm probably not going to just do it. I'll let them handle it with the funds that I gave them. This here's Mideel. The sea has been in a tizzy. Lifestream's been mixing things up at the bottom of the ocean. I hear the planet's pretty angry too. We've pretty much done whatever we've wanted to the planet up till now. So hey, little Chocobo, you want some greens? Oh, there's not much time left. She thinks it's a moon. When it all comes down to it, this world's about money and materia things. If you've got 'em, you can get by whenever, wherever. Gotta buy, buy. I'm gonna shop till I drop. Chocobo. What's this? You're being awful friendly. Oh, so that's it. You want the Samolin greens, don't you? The what greens? How, in translation, did Mimet turn into Samolin? That's my question. Those barely even, like, share any letters. Give it some Samolin greens. Well, guess there's no way around it. Here you go, shrimp. Eat up. The Chocobo looks like it enjoys eating the greens. Hey, he's kinda cute. Aw, maybe I'll just tickle him a little. Oh hey, I know how. It's a white Chocobo, behind the ears. Behind the ears. They don't like it if you tickle them elsewhere. Oh hey, I get materia for this. Received materia from the chocobo. Okay. Well, I guess that's what that was about. Chocobos acted cold to humans who don't give them greens. Can I give him more? I got Contain. Freeze, Break, Tornado, Flare. Whoa. Why is it called Contain if it gives me that? Well, cool. I want that, definitely. You still have time all. That's great. Exit. Do I care? A little bit. Morph. I can do without that. Contain. Freeze. Very strong ice magic sometimes causes stop. Whoa, okay. So this is like Blizzaja or something. Huh. Cool. Wait, what's this? Mideel item store. I feel like it's pretty likely the Chocobo has only one materia, but I should probably come back with more just to see. I stole your elixir. Hope you don't mind. I got a feeling something bad's gonna happen. Is it gonna be okay? I'm alright. I've lived a long, full life. But I'm worried about my son and his family living in that far-off town. I hope they're safe. Which one? I can go see them. I got an airship. I don't think I know who that is currently. Wait a minute. Did you take something just now? I did. Yeah, I took it, old man. Hey, it's mine now, and I'll make good use of it, believe you me. What an oddball. We'll let him use it. Hey, thanks. It'll help, Pops. I love that pattern breaking. It's like, wait, suddenly this person acknowledges you just robbed him of his elixir. And if I own up to it, he lets me have it. So how is the boy? Poor kid. He sure got the worst of whatever it was. Sure hope he gets better soon. Right now is when he really needs to hold on and not give up. It's amazing he recovered. When they carried him here after they first discovered him, I thought for sure he was a goner. That boy must have one powerful guardian angel watching over him. Guardian angel, you say? Oh, hello. She always stays right by his side. She must really love him. Remember, even at a time like this, you can never give up hope. You've got to be strong like her. Well, anyhow, hey, you all look terrible. Why don't you rest up for a while? Thanks. I didn't even get a choice. I looked so terrible. Okay, perfect. Well then, take care. I'm sorry, but your friend's condition remains unchanged. You'll have to be patient and wait this out. These things take time. Just like fine wine, time is of the essence. What? Cloud, I don't understand a word he's saying. I'm such a fool. I thought there was something that I could do for him. What number am I? I can understand those words. He still wants Hojo to give him a number. That's all he's thinking about. Whoa. A billion mirror fragments. Small light. Taken angels singing voices. Xenogears. Xenogears? What? I think I remember reading about this. Yeah, isn't this actually supposed to be a reference to another Square game? Maybe. It's thought that it might be. Okay. Oh yeah, that is. Huh. Well. Let's see, Mimet Greens, explore the rest of town. Is this just an exit? Looks like it. Okay, well fine, let's get Mimet Greens. I'm coming back there again. See if the Chocobo wants more greens. I could try making it angry, but why would I do that? Oops, ranch is here. It was Mimet, right? I mean, I assume you were correct about that, but I'm gonna check. Oops, what the... How did this happen? Well, let's see. What's a good place to head to? Coral? Fort Condor? I guess I pressed the button to go... Okay. Huh. Yeah, we're taking off. Okay, so that is intentional. I gotcha. I don't remember a lot about the story of that game. But yeah. That one may very well be worthwhile including as part of the sort of expanded series here, you know, like 7 years in the future, when I'm done with all of the Final Fantasy games. We can get to some of the other Square games, like that one. Why am I here? Mimet Greens, right. Yes, it was that. Let's buy 2 more. They'll have a further use eventually, so this won't always be a waste of money. So what's really nagging at my mind right now is Katshi's implication that... wonder if I'm going to get to call him by his real name soon, if that's fully revealed. I know it's fully revealed at some point, but I'll wait for the game to do it. But those of you who want to figure it out first, you probably can know. Anyway, his implication that there's a third place I want to go. Right, and my current leading theory is it's the underwater reactor at Junin. Did they mention specifically where they had been? I don't think so. I did see Scarlet at Gungaga, so it's not there. Let's hope it's not in Midgar, because I can't get in there right now. Gather round, this is a bargain. We've got the best armor and weapons, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else. But it's first come, first served, so get yours now. Step right up, you there, you don't just stand around outside. Go on in, come on, don't be shy, step right up. I'll never know why he wanted to open a store in a dead town like this. What's up with him? Real aggressive barkers in this game sometimes. Welcome to the charity store, a store of love and courage. What can I get you today? Ooh, crystal swords. Whoa, oh man. Okay, neither of these people are with me. AM cannon, crystal comb, crystal cross. Traditionally, crystal equipment is pretty darn late game. Well, I'd love to have some of this. I want to at least see how many materia slots it has. What can I sell? Shotgun? Sure. I mean, honestly, I am never going to use the nail bat, and I can buy it if somehow I decide I want to. Same for all the other primitive weapons. I'd like to see what the mop looks like. I don't know what's good here and what's not. I'll sell the spear, that'll be enough. Oh wait, hang on, I can sell staffs. Fairy Tail, Aurora Rod, Wiser Staff, there we go. So Crystal Bangle, 6 slots. I like that. I'm gonna buy 2. Thank you very much. Please come again. Hey Chocobo, you want some greens? What's this? You're being awful friendly. Samolin. Here you go. Dined and dashed. Okay, so I think it has nothing more for me. Oh, there's not much time left. You never know when that moon's gonna come crashing down. That's true. Yeah, it's a popular place suddenly. Okay, so bolt armlets. I mean, that's nice. Fire armlet, diamond bangle. Here, you get it. I was a little low on slots for somebody. Oh, those are actually better for the defense, but not the slots. I want slots. Mr. Party Leader should have one. Okay, so morph and I don't want to add added cut to restore. That would just attack the person I used it on. Let's add it to lightning. So added cut lightning. Then you can have contain. You already have barrier there, so you can also have which of these things do I counter? That's what I care about. Yeah, okay, sure. I'm good with this now. Cool. No good. Someone must have locked it. He just casually kicks the door. There's a shooting range here. Huh. Alright, so I'm in one of these circumstances where I don't know if that kid got a green stone from that chocobo. I'm so jealous. I did too. Okay, so that's an additional hint for that. Okay, if I hadn't already known what greens I needed, I would have followed that clue. Alright, so I just got shortcutted a bit. Ancient weapon? End of the world? I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna live to be 100. There's tons of stuff I still gotta do. This is just the beginning. And what have Shinra and Soldier done about it? Tell me, they're a waste. Another cat house here. You say you don't know when the stars are gonna fall out of the sky? Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this be happen? How could this be happen? That is what she said. Right. Yeah, right. It was also at one point in development supposed to be a sequel to Chrono Trigger, so it was related to both games. In a way. Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I just work here in the accessory store part-time. Everything here can compare with the best goods anywhere, so how about one? Luck plus 10, I don't have one. Bolt ring, sure. Fairy ring, gem ring, white cape. That's just like a chocobo feather, right? But under a different name. No, that was dexterity. Amulet is luck. Got it. Thank you. Stop by again. Was it at the respectable inn where they told me what the stats mean? Did they ever tell me? I can't point at stuff. I'm pressing select and nothing's happening. I can press this and something happens. Okay. I think I'm done here, right? Yeah, that was everything I wanted to see, except unless this is a Turtle's Paradise flyer. It is not. I should just look up the locations of those. I am not finding very many. There was, what, 6 of them? And I found 3, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna check in at Fort Condor. See if there's a story event of some sort going on there. I wonder if that battle I just had there was my last opportunity to do that. Like, Fort Condor might be done at this point after this visit. Oh hey, a landing space. I don't have to land so far away. That's nice. So how are your funds? Somehow I thought this was just like some kind of bonus thing, and not so story significant, but I was wrong. Okay, so I haven't missed the missable one yet. Or maybe it's just not the missable one, but I can't get to it. I gotcha. The situation has changed. Looks like the enemy is set to attack. If we lose here, it's over. Oh, this is final battle here. Our lives are in your hands. We're counting on you. Ready? Okay, ready. Let's do it. Little short on money. Can you at least make it 4,000 gil? I need money. Okay, I need money. So I can do a final battle here. Alright, let's finish up Fort Condor. I guess I'll work on selling some stuff. Which is going to be a pain because Knowing which equipment to sell... Okay, so let's do this. What weapon will you ever equip? Trident? No, I would never equip Trident over Javelin. It's one more slot, all unlinked, normal growth, less attack. So definitely sell Trident. Definitely sell Viper Halberds. Can probably go ahead and sell the Mop, that's fine. And Dragoon Lance, it's not impossible I might want that. So Trident, Viper Halberd, Mop. Let's just do one person at a time. Can probably sell a lot of old bangles too. Trident, Viper Halberd, Mop. Oh shoot, well I wanted to see the Mop in combat, but I guess it's too late for that. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Peacemaker can go away. Sniper Rifle can go away. Sniper CR I might want for the crazy accuracy maybe someday. So that was Peacemaker and Silver Rifle, that's what that says. I misread it. Yuffie. It's real unlikely I'm gonna equip that, so Twin Viper can go away. Alright, I can remember that one. Twin Viper goes away. Now I am glad this save point's here. You're a complicated one. I'll save you for last. Initial equip. I guess I'll keep that. Okay, so Twin Viper, Chainsaw, Drill Arm, Rocket Punch, Enemy Launcher. Everything except Gatling Gun. Okay. Can't do Tifa at the moment, so I guess I just won't. So Chainsaw goes away, Rocket Punch, Drill Arm... Oh, I can't sell Gatling Gun. Huh, it's unsellable. How about that? Okay. Seraph Comb also is unsellable. Huh. Okay. Yuffie, Twin Viper, that goes away. Yeah, double growth with less slots than what I have. I don't see myself using those. Oh wait, I need to do a thing. You only have one other... Yeah, that's only 3 slots, I'm not going to use that. So Magic Comb... I want you for a moment. Wait, what's going on here? I'm confused. Magic Comb. So you have 31, that's double with 4. Red, this is what you want. So Trumpet Shell, white, I guess I'll keep the black one. So white, yellow, trumpet goes away. You're the one with the ribbon. I'm gonna let that rotate around the party. Okay, so hang on, so what am I keeping? Just the black one? Okay. So keep the black M phone. Sell the others and sell the magic comb, was it? Dragoon Lance stays for some reason, I guess. Magic comb, sure. Okay, that's how I got my money. You know, I wouldn't mind if that item menu just sorted itself all the time. Oh, okay. Alright, those were for sale somewhere, right? Or did I just lose them forever? I still have some double growth stuff. I have, yeah, exactly. I have some bangles. Is it a platinum bangle that I can equip if I want to grow stuff fast? I'm sure there's plenty of optimal routing you could do around this if you really wanted to grow exactly the right materia at the right time. I'm not too worried about it. I'm satisfied with growth as it is right now. Okay, I have some funds. Let's do a final battle. The situation has changed. If we lose here, it's game over. Hear more. About funding. Okay, you spent some. I'll give you this much, because that's what you asked for. And now let's say that's enough. Okay, ready. This is the deciding battle. The enemy numbers more than ever before. Let's give them all the gil we have. Oh, you give me the funds. Okay, so we're using it all. This is the final battle. I wonder if I game over if I lose this. I'll just try not to lose it. And I'm ready for combat if they reach the shed. So I can't inspect what's coming up. We know nothing, so why would I ever pre-position any units? Is it like... oh, fire catapults. Well, I have a save. Let me, let's just start and I'll position them when I see what's coming. That just feels like it makes more sense. Now, did I just lose my opportunity to place catapult... whoa. Oh, because I can't place stuff that far down. I can still make a fire catapult. So I have to start up here with this. Got it. Oh, I see. Alright, so that may have been a mistake. Oh well. Let's examine the battlefield. We got a beast. So some dude's gonna start up here, as far down as he can. Whoever wins against beast. You. No, that's a good time. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'll take your suggestion. Why not? I already did a strategy battle today, so we see how that is. Alright. So, let's try letting them attack the hut. You, just stay out of the way. I shouldn't have hired you. I do wonder why that line is all the way over here now. Yeah, it is arriving at the directed position. It is reacting to where my units are. Alright, just gonna let you overwhelm the hut and fight in normal combat. You know, that's more fun anyway. The strategy's fine. I lost one strategy battle, I won one strategy battle. I'll call that good enough for this. I can't speed it up any more than this. Does it involve catapults? Oh, so you just kill them super quick before they can all spawn? I see. This poor little guy. Sorry I hired you. Just stay out of trouble. This wyvern will reach the shed before you get into trouble, right? My mission is now to save this unit, and I don't think it's going to be a hard mission. Mm-hmm. Enemy invasion. Here we go. That's pretty good. I got they're attacking. We're counting on you. Alright. Take your goofy run cycle outside. Oh. Wait, is this? It's just Commander Grandhorn. It's the same dude? Oh. Just in case I need it, I guess I'll try and take this seriously. I mean, he wasn't a complete pushover the first time, but that was a while ago, and I've leveled up a lot since then. Had nothing to steal, I happen to recall. Have a beta. Have an Ice 3? Let's have a haste all. Yeah, we didn't actually hear this music at all last stream. I got no copyright claims that time. What a coincidence. Hey, you go to sleep. And then get struck by a comet. It didn't work. Then morph into an item. That's a lot of attacks. Okay, that hurts. You're not dead yet. Okay, maybe he's more serious than I gave him credit for. Something funny I noticed with Regen, after the battle finishes, the number keeps ticking up, but those numbers don't actually apply. I went to the menu afterward, and it was back at the state that it was at the end of battle. Grand attack. Okay, that's just Quake 1. Okay. We did it. Yeah, you see those numbers ticking up, those aren't going to actually apply. Imperial Guard, okay. Yes, we did it! That was wonderful. Thank you. I doubt Shinra will attack now. The victory music is still playing. We never get to hear it for this long. Ah! Condor is awakening. Egg is hatching? Yeah. Whoa. What a dramatic way for an egg to hatch. Was that a phoenix? Oh, you died. That light just now. The condor. The eggs. What? Would you go outside and see what it was? Okay. He doesn't even talk to me anymore. Let's check. Oh, hey! It's... I guess that must not be a chocobo. I guess that's a condor. Phoenix Materia. That's what I thought. No, that's a phoenix, I guess. Why do they call it a condor if it's a phoenix? Bye, little baby bird. Have a good life. Okay, well, cool. Top of the mountain, lowercase. Phoenix Materia. Who wants that? I kind of want to level this up, but I also really don't care about it. Gravity, I care even less about that. Phoenix. Summons Phoenix. Fire, okay. I wonder if it casts life on the party like other phoenixes. Gone. Be sure and report to my father, too. Okay? Maybe we should ask the chocobo breeders. Could they tell us about that? Everyone, thanks. I really mean it. Thanks. Although there isn't anything we can give you, we'll make sure you can stop in and stay anytime. So be sure to drop by. Yes, and there's one thing I forgot to tell you. Oh, hey! Huge materia. Got it. Were you holding that the whole time? Huh? What's this? Gotta have that materia. Of course I had Yuffie with me. The truth is, this is the materia inside the reactor. What the hell did we fight for? We weren't protecting the reactor, we were protecting the condors. When that reactor was built, they forced us to help. That's how we knew what was inside the reactor. I knew this day would come, so after the Shinra left, I sneaked in and took the materia. I didn't mean to fool you, but I guess that's how it ended up. I'm really sorry. Just forget about it. Anyway, we're still alive. I see. If you put it that way, we're really grateful. So, that was all for the condor. Alright. What was that Imperial Guard that I got? It's a bangle. What's it like? It's pretty good. Got a lot of slots. Sure. You take it, Vincent. So many slots all of a sudden. Yeah, I have a lot. Sure, level up Earth, and... Do you have fire? Yes. Mystify, Phoenix, Poison, I just got rid of Gravity. Maybe I'll care about it someday for something, so I guess I'll put that on. Okay. Well, cool. So I got a huge materia. I have a lot of key items, wow. This is the most key items I've had in any of these games. Materia you get at the Fort Condor reactor. Alright. Well, cool. Yes, take a nap. Break time. So let's see, are we on to a new phase of the story now that Cloud has been found? I'm wondering if there's any reason to check anyone else around the world to talk to. I mean, obviously Meteor and Weapon are going to be the main thing on pretty much everyone's mind. I got my money back. Okay, let's do this. I suspect the Corel reactor would be a huge long thing if I went to it. Let's breed some chocobos. Yep, still got the sexy cologne and the dress and everything. If we want to dress Cloud up as a woman again, we can totally do it. That's a good question. I guess I wasn't following closely enough to answer that question. Do we want this huge materia for something, or are we just keeping it away from Shinra? Hey, this changed on the map. That's a nice touch. I mean, it would annoy me if it hadn't, so of course it did. Okay, so let's rent a chocobo stable. Yeah, when I go back over the dialogue and everything, I'll figure out the answer to that. Currently, I don't know of anything. It sounded like we just want to keep Shinra from accessing it. So let's see what this is like. Take care of my chocobos. Chocobo stables cost 10,000 gil. Rent it. Thank you. My grandson takes care of the chocobos. He's in the chocobo stable at the far right of the farm. Please tell him what you want. Okay. Did I rent space for 1 chocobo or space for 6 chocobos, of which he'll only take 4? Moving chocobos. It looks like you haven't even caught one yet. Okay. Man, get a load of this person. Hasn't even caught a chocobo yet. What's he even doing here? Your chocobo stable are empty. Are they? Are it? Can I tell you about a guy in Midgar? Mating chocobos. Your chocobo stable are empty. Releasing chocobos. Your chocobo stable are empty. Riding chocobos. Okay, well, fine, let's catch a chocobo. I want to catch an exotic chocobo from far away, rather than these easy to find ones from around here. There was a spot. Was it up near Wutai? Do I have that noted? Chocobo tracks on a particular place that I was curious about. I don't have it noted here, but I can probably find it. It was a place like these, but apparently not these places. It wasn't those tiny little islands way out at sea. I think it was one of these. Yeah, chocobo tracks right here. Let's catch something. No, I just saved, it's fine. I need a chocobo lure, that's what I have to do here. So it's not 100%, right? It's not, because I can tell by the music that I didn't get a chocobo. I did find... What is that? Vulture task. Okay. If you say so. And those are Nibblewolf. So there was something about Chocobo's innate abilities, feed them and they get better, but they have a maximum, so I'm thinking that, like, since these are farther away and harder to get to, maybe I'll get a better Chocobo here than if I went for the nearby ones by the ranch. That's my thinking. But I think there's a lot to this, it's probably way more complicated than I'm hoping. Also, reason to level up the Chocobo lure. Do I have an enemy lure? Or did I just see that somewhere and not actually get it? Because this would be the time to equip it if I do have it. I saw it as a reward in Gold Saucer but did not get it. That's what it was. I would need to spend a lot of time on Battle Square. And Gold Saucer is currently closed. That, I guess, is the thing that I was thinking about, as far as, like, finding Cloud might have changed something in the story. I do have a Chocobo lure equipped, right? I do. I'm definitely on the tracks. It amuses me that in this situation, this is pretty much something you officially do want to do in this game. Go to the overworld, run back and forth until you encounter something. I wonder if the probability is different here. Like, maybe I need a higher level Chocobo lure for these tracks. Or maybe it's just less likely. I'll try one more battle here, then I'll try a closer one, just to get a Chocobo and see how the system works. Okay, well, you beat me to it, I guess. So, I'll just stay here then. Oh, but more than one increases? Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's not explained anywhere. But I guess if you guess about it, does it matter who equips? I'm gonna guess... Oh, hey, I should cast Freeze. I wonder what that's about. Here, have another. So Sid, cast Freeze. I want to see it. Still nothing. Yeah, that's Blizzaja, isn't it? Ice 4. Huh. Okay, cool. Any other exciting spells to use? Man. Not getting lucky here. Yeah, he still has just the one limit break, so I need to use that a bunch to get another one. I don't know how specific this is. I'm trying to stay pretty centered within these. There we go. Don't think I can use Sid's Limit Break because he might attack the Chocobo. That one's hard to use. Have some Giselgrians. You. That should be plenty of time to get this done. If you're not dead yet. You're not dead yet. No you are. Caught a Chocobo. Okay. Now hopefully I can take this wild Chocobo on my airship. Oh dear, I can't take this wild Chocobo on my airship, can I? I may have just made a mistake. Well, okay. There's no way I can walk from here to the Chocobo Ranch. That's not happening. Okay, so there may be something more I need to do here. Yeah, because if I get off, this Chocobo runs away, right? Okay, Chocobo, I'm gonna send you back to the stables. Okay, there we go. I guess the Chocobo knows where to go. Alright. So I don't take it on the airship, I just tell it where to go and it goes. Yeah, I think I've only done it a little bit. I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten all the way to the ultimate reward for it, which is, like, super annoying to get from what I've heard. But we'll see how that is. So obviously you can't have one Chocobo breed with itself. So I'm gonna need a second one. Oh, I enter here now. Okay, that's nice. Don't have to walk all the way around. So maybe I'll get one from close by and try breeding the two of them. Moving Chocobos. Which one are you going to put in this Chocobo stable? It's in the Chocobo stable. This Chocobo's so-so. Want to put this Chocobo in your stable. Choose a different one? Okay. Feeding chocobos. Your chocobo stable are empty. No, it's not. So that's not the stable? Okay. Put this chocobo in your stable. Isn't it already? So what's the fenced area out there? That's not a chocobo stable? Then give chocobo female a name. Oh, really? Choco, sure. Whoa, okay. Choco, female, class C. Class C, okay, so racing thing. So I could race her, maybe. Now it's gizzard greens. Karaka greens, Tental. Pasana without an H. Curie instead of Curial. Mehmet instead of Mehmet or whatever the heck Sid called it. Reagan greens. Silkus greens. Hold on, I don't think I can buy these. I don't have them, so yeah. Okay, so those are special ones. But given what the rest of these are called, that's probably not their names, like either one. Here, have a Karaka greens. Which chocobo are you going to feed it to? Okay, I'll feed you one. Is this alright? Yes. Intelligence plus, alright. They're getting along better. Mating chocobos. You better have a chocobo stable prepared for the little ones too. So hang on, I do have to rent them individually? This can get real expensive. Which chocobo are you going to let go? No, I don't want to. She stays. Riding, nope, do nothing. Okay, do I need to buy individual stables for each chocobo? I think it sounded like I do. So let's buy 2 more if I can. Take care of my chocobos. Okay. Take care of my chocobos. Okay. Let's buy some more Giselle greens to use in combat. I'll catch another one and hope it's male, I guess. If not, then I guess I'll let it go and try again. I want to breed 1 chocobo today. That's my goal now. I should really carry more than just 1 of each greens. Wait a second. No, no. Here, have a bunch of these. Just take like 20. 20 gizzard greens. Right, yeah. I can invest in all 6 right now. That's what I figured. I don't have enough money for that, though. So first, let's catch a local chocobo. This should have a higher probability, maybe. I got 2 lures equipped, both level 1. Last time I tried this, I got it first try. I bet I don't even need to use greens for this. Chocobo will be patient enough for me to kill these 2 little puny things. Yes. Caught a chocobo. So, here, chocobo. Send you to the stables. So right, fenced area is for unstabled chocobos. Unstabled with a D, not unstable chocobos. Moving. Or wait, no. I want them in the fenced area. Oh, this one doesn't seem to be very good. Poor chocobo. Let me feed it and see if it does any better. Have a whole bunch of Giselle greens. I can't. I have to put it in the stable first. Okay, so... Oh, this is so cumbersome. Or I could just release it and try for another one, but let's see if we can nurse this one back to health. That's a female chocobo. Never mind. Well, I can't... Okay, your name is C, but I'm gonna release you. Okay, I do need to try for another one. Oh dear. No, I want to release... Oh. Oh boy, this is already kinda terrible. Yes, go ahead. Bye, C. I'm gonna catch another one. I need a male chocobo. And hopefully it'll be healthier. Also, hopefully you'll do better in the wild. I could have fed you before releasing you, but that probably doesn't have any mechanical significance. It'll be fine. Oh, I see. Okay. So I only get bad chocobos here, then? Alright, well, you know what? Let's have Vincent do this and see what he does. Okay. Well, I caught this chocobo. I'll release it and go get one from far away again, I guess? I want to breed one chocobo today. That's what I want. Alright, chocobo. Be a wild chocobo. These may have a lower probability, but if they give me better chocobos, then that's, you know. Well, but don't I only care about chocobo quality if I want to race them? I mean, I probably do want to race these at some point, I guess. I mean, honestly, no, I don't want to, but I probably should to see, like, all the things. Which tracks was I at? Different ones. I guess I should, like, fly around the world and figure out where all the tracks are and maybe try different ones. Okay, here. I can try a different set here. I'll do these. Just want one chocobo egg. Starting to think I should put the chocobo lure in a double growth place, because there's no way it's ever going to level up otherwise. Well, it sounded like I can feed them, it might make them better, but they also have a limit on how good they get with feeding. It's unclear. I haven't used the system long enough to figure it out. What's on Vincent's left hand? Does he have a big, weird, fancy golden glove? Or does he have, like, a mechanical arm or something? Is he another person who lost his arm but didn't opt for a gun this time? Just wants to hold his gun instead? Vincent. Vincent has not had a moment like Yuffie's Wutai to expand his backstory. We know something something Hojo, Gast, Lucretia, but that was about it. All we got was his introduction in the Shinra mansion. Former member of the Turks, put to sleep for a long time. I forget if we knew how long. Right. Okay, so that was stats, which might be different from their health. There's a lot to this system, apparently, and it seems very cumbersome and time-consuming to figure it out by just messing with it. If I get another female chocobo here, I'm gonna just catch a close one, see if I can nurse it back to health, breed those two and see what happens, because I don't want to have to roll the dice this many times. But I need to know what I'm doing here. As far as, like, reaching places in the world with a chocobo that I can't get with a an airship. I currently know of one near Cosmo Canyon. I haven't, like, checked the entire ocean to see if there's, like, some super isolated secret thing. Here we go. That I haven't, something. Have some Gisal greens. Freeze. The Cuvildons. And Ice 3 the other Cuvildons. Unless it's immune to ice or something. It's not. Okay, that's almost as powerful as freeze. All poison, exit. Okay, cool. Hey, let's see what remove is. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just not sure when it happens, or where I need to go for it. Send you back to the stables. Please be male. I guess you're not yet, but I'll get to find out after I move you out of the fence area. What was I doing? I just said I wanted to do something. Oh, right. Magic. Remove. Eliminates opponent from battle. Okay, well, I really don't care about that. Alright. So I pretty much will never use the exit materia. Although, that's not a lot of AP to master. If it would, like, sell for a lot if I mastered it, then it might be worth mastering. Here, have restore all. Oh, hey, that's a low-level all. Sure. I used a lot of MP on that freeze. That's fine. That's what it's for. It's to be used. Whoa, bridge. Right, Wutai. I found something. There's a cave here. I could have gotten there with the tiny Bronco if the tiny Bronco could reach this area, which it looks like it can't. Yeah, that's a cliff. Can't get there with the Highwind, can I? And the tiny Bronco's gone, right? So if I want to get places that it could have gone but the airship can't, if there are any, this might not be one. Nah, this doesn't look like a place I can go. Then I would need to do chocobo breeding for that. But I just need to do... Okay, so there's a cave in the southeast, near Mideel. So now I know 2 places. That's true. If it worked. It sounds like one of those low probability things where... oh, hey! Let's try this. If I save here, and I get a female chocobo, let's see if I could restore, restable it, and get a male one, because I'm being told it's only assigned when you pull it out of the fence. Moving chocobos. This is a great chocobo. Okay. Yes. Give chocobo male a name. Okay, great. Your name is Choco2. Mating chocobos. Hang on, let's feed him first. Class C. Class C. Have 2 Gisal greens. Sure. Speed plus, stamina plus. They're getting along better. So maybe they like each other. 30,000, okay. That's some. It's not huge, but it's some. I guess it's a relatively small amount of AP to collect. They're probably a more optimal one, though. Mating chocobos. Which 2 chocobos are you going to mate? Talk to the 2 you like and make your decision. Okay. This one, and... oh boy, movement here is ridiculous. This one. So let's mate these 2. Do it. Which nut are you going to give him? I don't know, is there a difference? Saraha nut. Masan... Hey, this is Palom and Porum. I think it's supposed to be. Huh. Carob nut, Zeonut. Saraha. Sure. Do I know the difference between nuts? I don't know if he's mentioned that. You got yourself a new Chocobo. Then give Chocobo female a name. Alright. Well, you know what your name's gonna be. Gonna be super creative with these. Okay. Can I, like, examine them and see what their stats are? It's still a yellow Chocobo. Get some information. What are classes? Chocobo strength is divided by class. Feed. Mature differently. Certain greens will boost their stamina. Figure out what kinds have what effects for yourselves. Born with certain natural abilities. Best to let those kinds of Chocobo go or mate them to get a new Chocobo. Okay. So I think the real prize here is differently colored Chocobos who have different abilities on the field. Now I can breed a race Chocobo, and that's what the stats matter for probably, but it's the color that determines what type of terrain they can cross. So I just got a yellow Chocobo, so basically, like, I don't know that I care about Choco 3. Oh shoot. Okay, well I did my goal. I made a baby Chocobo. If I feed it, does anything happen? Class C. Have 2 of those. Speed plus, stamina plus. They're getting along better. Okay. I wonder if I need to feed them so that they'll be willing to mate or something? I don't know. This is, this system seems way more complicated than it needs to be. Alright, well, that's what I did with that. If I decide to, maybe on my own, I'll try breeding a bunch more and see if I can get anywhere with it. Like, get a differently colored Chocobo or something. I don't think you can catch non-yellow Chocobos in the wild. I might be wrong about that, though. Yeah, maybe. Do I have to race them to see detailed stats? Or maybe I can, like, put one in my airship and look at it more. I don't know. So anyway, so that's Chocobo breeding, I guess. Sort of. Next time I'm probably gonna go on with the story. But maybe I'll take another Chocobo detour at some point. Where is on with the story? Coral. Right, Coral Reactor. That's the place to go. Alright, cool. I'll see you next time for that.